Inihayag ngayon ng senatorial candidate na si Norberto Gonzales na may mga grupo nang naghahanda para isampang impeachment case laban kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. Samantala, sinabi rin ni Gonzales na maaaring tumayong broker si Senator Amy Marcos para palitan ang Pangulo sa puwesto. Si Almar Forzuelo sa detalye.
Nababalita ako na marami naman talaga nagpaplano na file ng impeachment si Pangulo pagbukas ng Kongreso.
Ito ang sinabi ng dating kalihim ng Department of National Defense at ngayon senatorial candidate na si Norberto Gonzales sa eksklusibong panayam ng SMNI News. Ayon kay Gonzales, ang ideya ng pagpapalit sa Pangulo ay nagmumula mismo sa mga ordinaryong Pilipino na kanyang nakakausap sa pag-iikot sa Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao.
Yung nangyayari sa lipunan natin ngayon, mayaman mahirap, talagang gusto daw nila pagbabago.
Malinaw nga raw ang gusto ng taong bayan at ito ang pagbabago sa takbo ng politika sa bansa. Anya, marami na ang dismayado sa mga politiko na tila walang nagagawang tama. Nakikita raw ng mga tao na walang tunay na pagbabago at paulit-ulit lang ang sistema. Dagdag pa ni Gonzales, hindi lang simpleng reforma ang hinahanap ng publiko. Gusto nilang maramdaman ang pagbabago ngayon na sa pananaw niya, ito ay nangangahulugan ng isang mas radikal na hakbang, ang pagpapalit ng gobyerno. Binigyan din ni Gonzales na mayroon ng grupo ng mga Pilipino na naghahanda ng impeachment case laban kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. at naghihintay lamang ito ng isang mambabatas na magpapasa nito sa Kongreso. May ilang grupo na anyang naghahanda ng mga dokumento para sa isang impeachment case laban kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. Gayunman, dahil raw mga ordinaryong mamayan lamang ang nasa likod nito, kinakailangan pa nila ng isang kongresistang pipirma bilang sponsor upang maging opisyal ang proseso ng impeachment. Samantala, tungkol naman sa hamon ng dating Chief Presidential Legal Counsel na si Atty. Salvador Panelo kay Senador Amy Marcos na sampahan ng impeachment ng kanyang kapatid na si Bongbong Marcos, ito ang naging sagot ni Gonzales.
Ang nakikita ko lamang sa ngayon, kunyari yung kapatid niya si Senator Amy Marcos, maganda yan na kung siya ititindig at sabihin na handa akong kausapin.
Nilinaw ni Gonzales na magandang hakbang kung tatayong broker si Senator Amy para sa isang panibagong eleksyon. Anya, bukod sa galit ng maraming Pilipino sa kasalukuyang administrasyon, patuloy rin ang pagbaba ng ratings ni BBM.
Gusto ni Senator Amy Marcos na gawin niya, maganda yan. Na maging broker siya ng isang panibagong eleksyon para makuha ang mandato ng taong bayan kung sino talaga gusto nilang mamuno. Pwede niyang gawin yan. Dahil pabagsak ng pabagsak yung rating ng ating Pangulo, parang nalalapit na marami rin ang magsasabi na baka maganda palitan na natin ng gobyerno ngayon na. Yun ang nakikita kong sentiment.
Para sa Diyos sa Pilipinas, kung mahal, Almar Forzuelo, SMNI News.
So you always answer to your decisions. So I think that is his philosophy as well. So he doesn't blame anyone with what happened. He always says, I did it for my country.
Yeah.
He always says, I did it for my country.
The 2 boys po.
The Paulo and Baste, no? We're talking about Paulo and Baste.
So there are plans naman. We arrange this pag-aalis yung isa, may dadating na naman na isa. So as of now, we are arranging all the dates since most of them are busy with the
campaign. Yeah.
VP, pardon me, I understand this is something legal, but we just want to hear your side. Kasi po, sabi po ni Attorney Kaufman, tinatrabaho na raw po yung interim release. Meron pa po ba kayong nakikitang balakid before filing one, or how soon will you file this? At sa Pilipinas niyo po ba gustong ma-release ang, of course, may panawagan kayo na bring him home to the Philippines, to Davao City. But just for the record, we just want to hear if sa Pilipinas niyo po gusto siyang ma-release, kasi may sinasabi po yung palasyan, let me quote, does it mean that we have to recognize that ICC has jurisdiction over the Philippines? I believe the family of the former President Duterte is asking and praying from the Supreme Court that the government should not cooperate with the ICC. So it means that if we will not cooperate with the ICC, even that prayer or even that manifestation of the ICC will not take cognizance of that regarding or relating to the request to have him released in the Philippines.
With regard to the interim release, no, I do not know really, truly, honestly, I do not know what the steps are the lawyers are doing with regard to the interim release. But as I told you before, I fear for his life in the Philippines. But we follow what the client wants, what President Duterte wants, and he wants to go home.
To the
And-
Philippines.
yes, and everyone wants him
Back.
to go home to the Philippines. And the Buenos want him to go because they will be his mayor for the next
Ano sa
3 years.
But with regards to what the palace said, ma'am, yung sinasabi po nila na kapag yun po yung hihilingin, does this mean that we have to recognize the ICC that it has jurisdiction over the Philippines? Eh wala na nga pong jurisdiction. So bakit dinala dito?
Wala naman po kaming hinihingi sa palace.
Correct.
We did not ask for the palace for anything. So I do not know what they are talking about.
Ma'am, I think the context po is kapag inirelease sa Pilipinas ang isang detainee, kailangan sumunod sa lahat ng kondisyon ng ICC yung bansang pagdadalhan ng detainee po. And in this case, if he will be released to the Philippines, then they should follow all the conditions of the ICC. And in that case, this would mean parang nasa jurisdiction pa rin tayo ng ICC.
Well, that is something that they have to think about. The administration has to think about what their next steps are. So they should not ask the family, they should not ask the Filipino people on what their next steps are with regard to the talk on the return of former President Duterte to the Philippines. Maybe when they've decided, if ever they will decide what their next steps are, if ever it is even discussed inside the halls of the palace, they can tell us what their plans are. The government intends to do with the return of President Duterte.
Ma'am, on a different note, will your mother, Elizabeth Zimmerman, able to visit the former president?
My mother, she doesn't want that she be talked about or discussed in interviews, so let's keep her privacy.
Noted, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, how about your reaction to House prosecution's motion to Senate to compel VP Duterte to answer impeachment complaints as legally sound daw po ito, legally sound? And Representative Zamora said may guidelines to pag-liquidate ng confidential funds. Kung pwede nga na fictitious names, dapat daw nakadeklara ang totoong pangalan in a sealed envelope bago sinasubmit sa COA. Nagawa po ba ito ng OVP and naniniwala ang House na prosecution na palalakasin daw nito yung impeachment case laban po sa inyo, ma'am?
Yun ang mga paniniwala nila. So, pabayaan na natin sila sa kanilang guni-guni. It doesn't have to be yung paniniwala nila ay paniniwala din ng buong bayan.
True.
Paniniwala
Ayaw na
ng
tang stress. Oy.
Pilipinas.
Ilahan na ma'am. Ma'am, okay na mo sa weather? Naka-adapt na mo? Tugnaw? So how do you like the Netherlands?
Pero I think she's okay.
Tugnaw, oy! Wala na kitang wala sa jacket. Wala rin give up, ma'am. Awan. Nara may likod mo, ma'am. Nara may permi.
May balak po kayo sa mga naaresto sa Qatar. Ma'am, meron po kayong balak na assistance sa mga Pilipino sa naaresto sa Qatar while demonstrating for PRRD?
Yes, oo.
Anong balak?
I already endorsed it the moment that I knew about it. I read it in the brief sa Office of the Vice President. I already endorsed to them to reach out through the correct channels on what we can do to assist as an office.
Okay, ikaw ka.
The Office of the Vice President.
Tapos na ako.
Okay?
VP, sorry. VP,
may question lang po siya.
Sorry, something legal lang po. You said po na you're going home soon.
Sa Saturday.
Sa Saturday na po, you're going home. May chance po ba na mako-complete na po yung legal team by then?
Wala po ako sinabi na uwi ako sa Saturday. But I said na pag dumating na yung documents, pwede na ako umuwi.
And makukompleto na po ba yung legal team by then po? Or
nandyan na si Attorney Nicholas Kaufman. The other lawyer, you meet her. I don't wanna reveal her name. Just ask her what her name is. And then there's another one assisting them. So far, they're okay. And they're interviewing other lawyers as we speak. So hopefully, before I leave, that team is already complete. But at the moment, no, it's not complete.
Pero have you identified na po the Filipino lawyer in the
Sino
No,
kinakausap po ninyo?
we have not identified the Filipino lawyer.
And is there a chance po that Attorney Roque will be back or will join that team po?
I do not know because only the lawyers are talking to each other. So I only talk to the lead counsel, that is Nicholas Kaufman. So he talks to the other lawyers.
Thank you po. Ma'am, I have a question. May message po ba si former president sa mga supporters niya right now? Or is it still...
Yes, may message siya para sa supporters.
So of course, he just wants to extend his gratitude to all of his supporters from all over the world, and
I did it for my country.
yeah, that's what he repeatedly says. So he wants the people to know that he did it for his country. He did it for every Filipino all over the world.
Ma'am, on another note po, nakita po namin si Ma'am Hanilep from UKT earlier na tumatakbo. We were really worried if there's something wrong, but the former president is okay so far.
I don't know. I did not see them running, so
We
why
were
were
just
you
in a
running?
hurry actually because we were afraid to run out of time because the visits are limited.
That's good to know. Just to clear things out. Thank you so much.
Final question na po siguro, VP, ano? You come here on a different circumstance. What would you bring home? What you've learned from the Netherlands? And meron bang thoughts na tumatakbo sa isip mo na sana hindi na lang nag-national politics si dating Presidente Duterte and you wouldn't have been here
This kind of circumstance.
yeah, on this different circumstance?
I really believe that it's futile to regret decisions made in the past, because I believe that everything happens for a reason. So whatever